Welcome to the computer hardware class. This video is meant to give you an idea of how the class will work and how the different websites for the class are used. What you are seeing on my screen right now and what you are probably logged into is what I refer to as the class shell. This is BSC's online portal. On this class shell, you will see all of the PowerPoints, class assignments, any supplemental videos, lab assignments, and anything that you would need to turn in or use for the class. You could essentially do the entire class just by going through this shell. There are a few different things to take a note of with this class shell. Up along the top we have some different buttons. You have the grade book. At any point in time you can come into the grade book and view what your grade is. You can use the email button here to email myself or another fellow student. We have the doc sharing. The doc sharing includes any files that you may need to download for the class, such as labs or supplemental material. And the Dropbox is where you would submit any assignments. Along the left-hand side, we see the different chapters for the class. This particular class has 12 different chapters, the A+ certification test information, and then also our final. Each chapter is relatively the same. If you click on the chapter, I'll give a brief introduction to the chapter. I'll give you some reading materials and then what your assignment is for that chapter. All of the subheadings are either going to be supplemental videos going over some type of topic. They could also be PowerPoint slides, or they could be an introductory discussion, a lab, or instructions on how to take the test. This particular chapter, Chapter 2, has a video, PowerPoint slides, an online test to complete, and a lab. The other website that you will use is the Cisco website. And the Cisco website is essentially your book for this class. We will be using their online curriculum, which follows the A+ certification test for this class. When you get logged into this, which you should have gotten a username and password emailed to you by now. If you haven't, please let me know ASAP. But when you get logged in, you'll see the CIS 128 class listed. And you can go ahead and you can click on that. This will take you into the class. And then you need to click Launch Course. When you launch the course, this will have all the different things that you can access here on the Cisco site. For example, if I want to read Chapter 1, I would click Launch Chapter 1. Then I would click Launch Content. And now I can read Chapter 1. Along the left-hand side here is where I'm at in the particular chapter, so I can use this to navigate. Here would be all of my reading, and on the right hand would be any supplemental material like a picture, a video, or some type of diagram. You can go to the next page just by clicking Next. This particular page has two different supplemental materials here. Going back to the list of things that I can view on the Cisco site, there is a quiz. The quizzes are not graded, but you can use this to test your knowledge after reading each of the chapters or after going through the videos and things. The exams, these are what will be used for your grade for every single chapter. So at the end of every chapter, you can click on each one of these exams and go ahead and take them. If you happen to notice that they're not available, please email me and let me know ASAP, but they all should be active and available for you to take at any point in time. Anything else that you see on the site, like discussions, grade, people, pages, all this stuff on the left-hand side, you can simply ignore. Any discussions, grades, or anything that we may see over here, we would get that from the class shell. So again, the class shell here is what you're gonna mainly use for the class site. You can get all of your assignments, PowerPoints, lecture videos, labs, and things right on this shell. Your reading, your book, your curriculum, and also where you will take the tests is the Cisco site. Anything else on that Cisco site we can simply ignore. Again, it's only the book and to take the exam. Hopefully after watching this video you have a little bit better understanding on how the class and the class websites will work. If you have any questions, please feel free to get get a hold of me at any point in time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the class.